Audio test 1, 2, 3. What's up, everybody? How y'all doing? It is Syntax Prime, and I hope you're ready to have some fun, because we are about to have some building fun as we work on this here blimp and figure out the back end. I think we're going to work on the top part first, which will then control the bottom part. Well, sort of. But we're going to have to return to this bottom part, but not going to do that today. So, without further ado, I hope you're all having fun. Let's get this here started and figure out exactly what we're going to do here. Now, the look of it, we've already got that figured. We just got to work on that button right there. Alright, so we have quite a bit of work left to do on our base. This is still the first of the airships. We have to line this up. Over there. That has to go all the way back to there. Why do I have this here? Ah, yes, I'm debating whether or not to leave that open. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. I haven't decided that part yet, but we're gonna figure out some of this here stuff today. Yes, we can go to sleep. Okay. It's another PC update. It's always a PC update. Freaking Windows is always updating. What do I have on me? I do have wool, so I think we're gonna do this and finish sealing this here up. This will be. I think exactly sure how I'm gonna do this. Oh, I do need to get, hold on. I need to get the, oh lord. My Electro is nearly dead. Let's take care of this here first. Parity Electra. We'll have to see if that is the right one. 326, I think is where we were at. Oh, that's not right. It's nope, that way. Where is it? Oh, it's over here. Since these things are dead, this is probably the best thing to use. It's got smite. Power 2 bow. Should all be going into wings for now. Oh shoot, that did happen. I was like, I don't think I'll hit that. It was not the case. I did hit it. What's the rest of it? Yeah, I got a couple of pieces of garbage. So we'll stay here because that apparently will get hit, and it creates a problem. Did anything fall in there? Yeah, they did. I don't know how they fell in there, but they fell in there. Maybe they were put there? Oh yeah, they were put there. Alright, somebody put them in there. But as you can see, we are on console craft. I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do 2 days console craft, 2 days Dragon Nexus. Dragon Nexus will be the first two, so that's Tuesday and Wednesday morning, and then Thursday and Friday morning will be console craft, which is what I'm doing right now, and I think I like that better. And of course, Friday may or may not be a stream, and then Thursday is Stone Block. Currently at 1 p.m. until the time changes in Britain, and then we'll be back at 12 noon. So do bear that in mind. Ow. Sword's good, shovel's not. Let's do the shovel. That's got let's do ability. How am I even getting that if I'm wearing stuff that needs XP? Wicked migraine today, by the way. It's a little better. I take the meds for a little bit. Why is this taking so long to heal? Everything else is full. Well, except the pickaxe, but... In fact, let's pull you down now so I can switch you. Ow! Stop hitting me! Alright, now we gotta do some cleanup. Alright, we're healed up. We can go now. Finally got into flight mode. No, we'll go this way. Actually, no, we gotta take a quick nappy so nothing tries to kill us. I can't wait till the ship is done. I can start on my next ship. None of these other ones are going to be this big. Alright, let's figure out. That was this. Let me see something here. Hold on. No, wrong. Let's go here. Get rid of that. Gotta figure out which one it is that I've done. That's got 1, 2, 1, 2, 3 straight. And if we come over here, we've got 1, 2, 1, 2, 3 straight. So that was this one. So the next one is now going to be 21, 24. All right, so 21, 24. Can I move this over here so I could see it without interrupting? Yes. Okay, so 21, 24 requires 5 on the bottom. Where's the move? Oh, that's what the problem. I'm like, why is this not looking right? Because it is in the wrong place.
Shut up and sit down.
Give me that. Nope. That goes right there. I keep messing this up. I lost one. Okay, so this has to go there, and then... that one? No, that one's supposed to be there. Ah, dang it. Is it? Wait, hold on. Maybe it's not supposed to be there. Yeah, no, that's not normally there. But I will need to put one there. Just to cover up that hole. So we got 3, then 2 in the diagonal. And then 2 goes here. Two goes there. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Is that 8? 2, 4, 6, 8. Yeah, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. Shoot. Okay, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, and then we gotta do. And then we gotta do the diagonals, which is gonna be so much. We're gonna do this. So not what I wanted to do because it's gonna be harder to get this. Alright, that's 8. And we do. That's not right. Hold up. Uh-oh, I messed this up. Wait a minute. Did I mess this up? Let me see. No, that's the 2. Yes, I did. Did I? Hold on. Ah! 1, 2. 2. Then that's the 1. And we need 2 singles. Wait a minute. That goes 3 across. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. How do I not have any more glass? Hey, that's not good. Alright, let's do this other side here. Three. Single. Single. Double. Wait. Do I have shears on me? No, of course not. Why would I have shears on me? Hold on. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Single, single, why is this not lining up? How did I mess this up? Hold on, did I mess this up? I think I did. 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh yeah, this one's not supposed to be here. So what goes here? Hold on, I messed this up somehow. Eh. Okay, hold the heck up. Why is this not working for me? 1, 2, and then right there I have to put. Okay, I got it. I got it. I know what it is. Ah. Okay, so right here I have to put 3, 1, 2, 3. So this goes here, and 1, 2, and then 3. There we go. Did I not bring a bed up here? No, I did not bring my bed up. I should put my bed around here somewhere, so I don't have to go as far. But I'm probably not gonna. That reminds me, oh, that too short. Okay, so you're not supposed to be there. What is that doing up there? Did I forget to take those off? Probably. Yeah, I forgot to take these off. Okay, let's take you. Give me my blocks. Go. Okay. 19 by 22. Oh wait, that's covering part of my chat. Move this over a little bit. Okay, 19 by 22. Still got 5. This is going to be a nice sharp point. I have a reason for that. That's where the last of the glass is going to go. Actually, I might just take that glass out and just make it wool. Maybe. We'll see. Maybe I'll just leave that like right there as a... No, because that... Nah, because if that's where I'm going to start the fin... Yeah, I should definitely change out that glass. I should totally change out that glass. Yeah, I think so. Okay, so we got that, and then we got to do... We got to do 2. And then we do that funky L thing. And then after the L thing, we do a single. And we'll put you there, block that. And then from a single, we gotta do 2. Nope. So I gotta go break this one. And then I believe that's still 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, 2, 4, 6. Yeah, it is 8. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Turn around. And we'll go up. Oh. Oh, I do have one. Where's the little... There we go. Yeah, whatever. I'm gonna need more wool. Alright, we're at the top. I'm gonna need to do 2. Then a single. And that single leads into a weird triple. So like that, that, and like that. And then from here, we have those two. Fill that in. And then we go two, 3, 4, and 5. Same thing. I almost fell out. And that's this hole. So we're gonna need that one there. That one's gonna have to go there, and we gotta do. We're right here at the beginning. So after we do the little L, we have a single one, and then after the single one, we have a double, and then we have the 8. Alright, that's the next ring. Now we gotta change this to be 17, 20. Still got 5. And then 2 singles that go like right there, like right there. Yep, there went that one. And we gotta do 3. And then we gotta do 2, 4, 6. Wait, did I miss that up? 1, 2, 3. Nope, I did not. Which means that goes there. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Then you go there. 5. Come down here and do the same thing. That's a twofer. Then a single. And another single. And then a triple. That will have to go there. 4, 5, 6. That'll have to go there. Oh, I forgot to hit the, well, while I'm down here, I might as well get this one. Because I totally forgot to hit the, oh, look, it's a wandering trader. And sleep. Yeah, this is starting to look pretty decent. I'll tell you what. Actually, let's go take a look and see what this looks like from over here. You can't even see it, which I think will be pretty decent. You'll see it eventually, but right now you can't see it. But let's see, like that. Yeah, I kind of like that. The fins are gonna look awesome here. Okay, so that was the 17. I know we're gonna need to put this, and it's probably gonna be another 5, but we need to change this here to 15 by 20. And it is still 5. It was correct. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got 3 singles and a vertical. That's your 3s. And then we got a twofer right here. A lot of empty fillers. Okay, and then we gotta do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Still 8. This is still 8. Six, 7, 8. That is so wrong. Something's wrong. How did that mess up? 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that was 6. Hold up. Hold on. I might have made a mistake. 17 by 22. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, that's supposed to be. Wait. What? Something's wrong here. I messed up somewhere. No. Okay, so this is the original, and then we started to shrink it. Why is that there? Oh, that's a filler. Okay. We're gonna have to something different. All right, it was 27 by 30, if I remember correctly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, and this is gonna be 28 by 25. 23 by 26. 24 by 21. 19. 22. They're all 8. How did I mess this up? Where is this messed up? Oh. Let's see here. This is the 27, 25, 23, 22, 21, 19, and then this is 17. So hold on. Something's wrong around here. Yeah, okay, so then that's... Dang it. Let me count. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Why is that one 6? Why are they all 6 if they're supposed to be 8? Wait, I'm confused. Something's up here. Oh, because that one's wrong. Wait, this line is... Oh no, I messed up this line. This is the... Okay, wait. 27, 25, 23, 21, 19. Right? It's the 27, 20. Where did I mess this up? The heck? Oh, I messed up this line. I definitely need shears. I messed this up. I'm not exactly sure where. This side's actually correct. How is that side wrong? How? I'm confused. Okay, there it is. That's okay. Wait, hold on. So where did I? So this side is slightly in error. That top part is fine. I messed up over here. So I need shears. Where's my iron? I have iron here. No, that's the bows. Open sesame. Thank you very much. Where'd it go? There it goes. Okay, so here I messed up. Oh, tear that whole row out. All right, we're at 19, which means I gotta, okay, so 27, 25, 23, 21, and then here's where I messed it up. 19? No. This one, 17. 17 by 20 is where I messed up. Wait, if that is supposed to be 6, then how does 15 by 18 go back to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Oh, wait, what? Hold up. Okay, so that is supposed to be lower, so that means that that one... Wait. I can't figure out where I messed up. Okay, we're just gonna do this. 27, 25, 21, 23. Wait. That's how I messed up. 27, 25, 23, 21, and then 19, which is supposed to have 8. So the 19. What? Okay, hold on. When does it change to 6? Because I messed up somewhere. It was 9. It's 19 by 22. That's supposed to be 8. So 23, no, 25, 23, 21, 19 is 8. And then 17 by 20. That's where it changes to 6. So I'm good up until there. This line is messed up. So I gotta take out that last line I just did. Okay, so that is still correct. 1, 2, then we got 1, 1, and then we gotta have 1, 2, 3. Ah, okay, that goes there. No, that doesn't line up. Let's just wait. This is where it turns to 6. Okay, so this line. Yeah, did this whole line. Why is that got 6? Oh, that's a filler. Those are fillers. Okay, that's 8. Let's just take out that last line and redo that one. So I don't know what's going on. Okay, so it's still 5, so that's fine. That's 5, and then that's 2, and then that's 1, and then that's 1, and then 1, 2, 3, and then here is 1, 2. So, well. Oh, I hate it when I mess up. So this is where I am messed up, because that there is supposed to be 6 at 17. Okay. 6 on the side for 17. Alright, so we're here. I gotta do 1, 2, 1, 1. And then here it goes 3. So this. And then we do 6. No, that's actually right. I'm so confused. Yeah, that's because those are filler blocks right there. And then we have 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 1, 2. So that side's correct now. This side is the one I gotta rebuild. Okay, we'll do this again. 1, 2. And then we got a couple of singles. And then we got 3. Okay. Now it lines up. Right? And I just got to do that right there. Hold on. Let's come back here. Let's double check. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. All right. Now we're fixed. So now we're doing 15 by 18. Still 5. Still 5. We should be back on track. There we go. Boom, boom. Boom. Ah, okay, then we gotta go. Oh, wait. So that went that way, and now. And this is 6, so that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That is so wrong. Something's wrong again. One, 2. Did I skip 17? Hold on. I might have skipped 17. 27, 25, 23, 21. 19. No, this is 17, so this is a 15. Why is that so wrong? Wait, what? 1, 2, 1, 2 across. Oh, 2 across from there. Okay. That makes more sense. And then that, and then we do 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Yes. Now we turn around. We do 2 more. Straight up. And then we gotta do another 2 straight up. This one goes across. 4 and 5. Yes. Okay, let's take out this here glass. I don't need my shovel. I don't even know why I have all my tools. Yep, there went 1. I guess I should have waited on that. Alright, so we gotta put one there and put one there. And take those extras back on. No! That's an extra. Shouldn't be there. Okay. That's not correct. Hold on. Is it correct? Ah! That's supposed to be 3 right there. That's 1, 2, 3. And this is supposed to be... Yeah. It's good. We're good. Basically follow that line right there. This is 1, 2, 3, and then we got singles. 1, 2, 3. This shouldn't be here. One, 2, 3, then 1, 2. No. Why? What? How? What? I'm just replacing. It's supposed to go 1, 2, 1, 1, 1. Where 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 1. So, wait, and that's on that one? Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 1. So, right there. One, 2, 3. Why is this one here have 2? Ah! Because this one shouldn't be here. One, and then we take you out. Oh. How am I constantly finding an error? What the heck? These are all supposed to be single right here. We got 1, 2, 3. We got 1, 2, and then 2. One, 2, 3. And then 1, 2. What the heck did I do here? How did I mess this up? Okay, let's just look at this like this. It's 1, 2, 3. That's 1, 2. That's 1, 2. That's 1, 2. That's 1, 2. So it's 1, 2, 3. Then 1, 2. Oh, I think I see where I messed up. No, I did not. No, wait. What? How How am I messing this up now? All right, from ours, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, 2. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 1, and then 1, 2. So let's check this out. We have 1, 2, 3. Ah, that's there. Okay, okay, making sense now. One, two, three. 1, 2, 1. Wait. 1, 2, 3. What? Okay, we're gonna temporarily put a light source out here. Let's pick a torch right there. I honestly have no clue how I have messed this up. Okay, so from right there, we got to show all the wood is just inside on the wood, and it is. From there, we got 1, 2, 3. Then we come over 1, 2, 3, and then we come over 2, and we come over 2, and we come over 2, and there. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 2. So we got to come over here now, and we check. 1, 2, 3, 2, 3. Wait, that's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Let's just do this simple. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then 2. So 3, 3, and then 2. 1, 2, 3. Does that go there? I messed this up so badly. Alright, we got that. We got 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Am I checking the inside? Wait, hold up. I think I messed up another row. Okay, let's get on the row that we're supposed to be checking. Okay, so here, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. And that's the one right next to the wood. One right next to the wood. 2, 3, 2, 3, 1, 2, and then 1. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Two out, and then triple singles. So come over here, 2 out. You're not supposed to be there. There we go. Okay. Put 1 extra on that right there. So why do I have an open space right here? Let's go 2 rows in and check that one. Oh no, I don't have an open space. I can't tell. You pick up this stuff. Oh, I should put some lights up there, huh? Yes, I most definitely should and shall. Let's see. That's messed up, but that's not done, so. Alright. Looks like we're just got to do this here, which is going to be 2 here. Do I have anything in the water? Probably. Nope. That looks weird unfinished. I got that glass back. Yeah, I got that glass back. We got that right there, and then we got to do 2 vertical. And all right, we are back on track. Six. And you go there. And you gotta do two there. And then what? 2 and 2. Yeah. No, that's right. That's 2 there. 2 across, 2 down, 6. 2 across, 2 up, 2 up. 2 across, 2 up, 2 up. 2. Yes. Okay. Now we're good. We're good. It's not messed up anymore. I eventually get there. That's for sure. Unfortunately, you cannot. This is not my SMP. Unfortunately, you could join Console Craft and ask and see if they will allow you, but it takes time. They got to get to know you. You got to interact with the place. Like, it took me a couple of months before they accepted me in. But you can always apply. The Discord is in the descriptions, and on Twitch. Actually, it's not on Twitch. So hang on while I get you the Discord link if you want to join. I will tell you that the owner, that's not where that is. It's not that. The owner has been gone for a minute, so it's going to take a little bit longer. Dang it, that's not where the Discord is either. Where is this? I have it in one of these things. That's not it either. Is it this one? How do I not have Console Craft's information? I have it somewhere. I know this. I don't know where I put it. Hang on, let me get it from the Discord. Okay. It's an adult SMP, which is first. So, are you an adult? Before I even post this, are you an adult? Because if you're not an adult, you can't join. And then it basically, we just build whatever, you know. I'm building a Blimp, the first of my airships. I'm doing like an airship kind of base, so I'll come over here so you can get a much better view of it. So this is like my, kind of like my base. I haven't been on here for too long. As you can see, this is my 30th stream on here. Right? 30? We are at 30, right? I think so. Oh wait, let me fix this. So yeah, this is my base area and stuff, and this is all still in development. I'm still doing all this stuff. Yeah, it's a Blimp Zeppelin kind of thing, and it's not completely done. I did the captain's quarters and stuff. I'm doing dripstone around here. Bunch of dogs, cows. Speaking of which, I'm gonna need some more meat. Guys, did I breed you lately? I did not. Do I have any? Ah, yes, I could. Okay, good. Let's do this and then grab that one. Okay, so I still have a few stacks. But yeah, it's just something I came up with. I always do weird things from a base. This is actually the first cohesive base that I've done, where I actually have a theme that I'm doing, and I got a couple of ideas from some other people, but I'm building my own thing. And so far we're at this point. I built this first. It is a working, as you can see right there, it is a working lighthouse. So this is like an airship lighthouse area. Yeah, I'm kind of leaning towards steampunk, but I don't know how to do it well. So it's kind of like a steampunk-ish kind of a thing. And I've decided to go very big because why not? So I have a wool farm here. I was thinking about selling wool, but I don't know if I will. I doubt it. Maybe I will. This is just where, this is how I built the bottom, which I still have to extend that to build that side there. There's still going to be more connections to this and the actual ship. And like I said, this is the first of the planned builds. Let me go. Come over here. I put gray carpet on top of this, so nothing. I don't have to worry about spawning up here. But yeah, this is supposed to be big because this is going to be where my industrial base is as well. It's all a work in progress. I'm gonna either have an iron farm there or a trading villager thing right here. So this is a quick tour of the ship. So right now I have a front way in, which is kind of interesting. I'm gonna have lots of storage. There's plenty of storage at this base, and like I said, my idea was I will figure out this, and I'm not sure if I'm just going to do an iron farm only. I haven't really decided. First I was going to do a villager trade, but then they already nerfed the villagers, so you can only do one cure, which sucks. But you can only do one cure on here. So, but again, are you an adult? Because if you're not 18, this is an 18 and up only. That's just the way that the guy who owns it runs it. He only wants adults in here. So if you're not 18, I make mostly medieval castles and cryptic builds inspired by Minecraft horror lore. Oh, that's cool. But I need to know if you're over. I don't need to know your age. Just need to know if you're over 18 before I provide the link. If you're over 18, I can send you the Discord link, and then you can. There's a ticketing thing in there. You would have to. Where is it? Let me see. There is a introduce yourself section, and there is a application section somewhere. I don't know. I did it. Somewhere. Yeah, there it is at the top. In the welcome section, there's a console craft application. I'm 20 and I've been playing for 8 years, so Minecraft is my childhood. Nice. Okay, so here's the link. That's the Discord to join Console Craft, the Discord for Console Craft. Then when you get in and stuff, you'll see at the welcome section that it'll have a Console Craft application. They provide the seed number and so forth, and you can apply. And the owner, whenever he comes back to the game, he'll make a decision. I actually got a friend that's still waiting, and he applied a few months ago. But like I said, he applied a month and a half ago. But like I said, the owner is not here. So this is my ship as it currently stands. I like the railing because up close it's not so good. But when you look at it from afar, it's a little bit more interesting from afar than up close. And I made this more shallow. I really should have made this here bigger, but yeah, that's all we're doing. I mean, this is just my base area. The owner is his base. Let's go show you the owner real quick. And this has been up for a little bit. I'll show you the owner's base. Because it turns out, like, I came over here to be next to one of my other buddies that I actually made friends with here, and I do play Stone Block 3 with him on Saturdays. And he's actually over Let's see. Oh, there, nope, I went too far. This is the owner's base area. That he didn't build that. Somebody else built that for him because he wanted clay. So somebody built this for him and left him a little note. And yeah, everything else around here he's built. I actually watched him build most of that building, and I think it was it part of this one? You know, before I joined, he was working on this. Yeah, I think it was just this one here. Yeah, that's the one he was working on when I started watching him and asked to join and did the application and all that. But yeah, he's a pretty good builder too. I mean, there's a lot of really good builders here. I am not. Modder rockets. I am not that great a builder. I'm getting better, but I am not that great a builder. I'm gonna either need to make rockets. Oh no, I don't have a creeper farm. I'm gonna have to go buy rockets soon, which means I'll have to go diamond mine soon. Where is that thing? You have been mooned. I forgot who it was that did this, but they did this for him because he needed clay, so they brought a bunch of clay. Love the bridge. It's unfinished, I see, but I like its simplicity. I put some statues on it. Wait, which bridge? Oh, mine? Yeah, I don't know about the statues. Oh, this bridge? Yeah, I don't know why he did that. He did that there, but like I said, he hasn't been back on the realm in about 4 months. He's got personal things going on right now. So, and like I said, my buddy is also waiting for his approval to see if he can get approved. But yeah, that happens to be where he's at. And then my other buddy is over here. The one I play Stone Block 3 with, which by the way, we do play Stone Block 3. Currently it's 1 p.m. Eastern, and it'll go back to 12 p.m. Eastern. Once, because he's in Britain, we're basing it off of him. So we're keeping his time the same, and it'll go back to 12 p.m. at the end of the month when their time moves forward again. What the heck? How do I get lost all the time? I'm always getting lost. Dang it. I'm always getting lost. Yeah, he's coming back. He said he's coming back, but he's just, you know, personal life gets to you and does things, and I am totally lost again. One day I'm going to remember my coordinates. But right now, I don't want to die. Where? I got lost again. I'm always getting lost. Oh, I think I'm really lost. Didn't I just come from this area? Wait. How? Oh, there's my base. So yeah, that's my base, and then that means that... Oh, that's my ancient city. I claimed the ancient city. It's underneath that mountain. Yeah, I'm always getting lost. Don't worry, it happens. But I'm glad you like the base. And the whole point of this base, like I said, it's going to be my industrial thing. So I've already built my dual moss machine, which is not the prettiest. But yeah, it works. This here's collecting all the moss. This here's does the trees. That does that. This is doing the carpets. It's very simple to use. If I want to do both of them, I just do this. And I'll turn everything on. And this is a very bad design, but this is my initial design of the dual moss machine. I made one with a single. I was going to build that. Then they came out with the other one. So I built a dual, and this was my initial thing. And I kind of like it because it's a little crazy. But yeah, you see, you go like this, and then this will collect. And everything it doesn't collect goes back up and then becomes bone meal for this. I also have bone meal production. Like if I don't want to collect, right? Then I'll turn this one off. That's the whole point. I put this here in case anyone wanted to use it or turn it on and not know what to do. This is just to run it, and it will create bone meal. This is to collect the stuff, and then this is if you want to collect while it's running. So very simple. And then the bone meal would come out here, but I haven't done bone meal production just yet. Actually, I have to AFK here to get bone meal production up. This is how I get up, Ow. So the idea is that this was going to be my storage, but this is going to be some storage, and then I'm going to have more storage down here, probably for villager stuff. I haven't decided yet. It's kind of, you gotta think that all those machines were a fresh idea at one point. Redstoners are geniuses to come up with these. Yeah, and I actually enjoy figuring stuff like that out, but the plan is back here, whenever I get this platform built up, like I did the front section, and now I need to do the back section, so that's what I'm working on now, is finishing this up. I'm going to put fins on it, and I got to put some control rods or whatever. I think that I might leave this here as well, because then you could just get up here from here. Like if you're here, you could just walk up here. But this is like the captain's quarters and stuff. I haven't figured out where I'm going to put steering. This is like the captain's quarters, so this is where my bed is going to wind up. Actually, no, my bed is here. I was thinking I need to put a bed up here. I was trying to remember if I did, and yeah, so this is gonna be my room. The bed in my tower is temporary. I need to actually, well, I'm just using them both. This is like a little mini storage, or maybe if somebody, like my buddy, when he's joining, he wants to go. He wants to be on that mountain right there, he had said. But if he doesn't want to, because that's not going to be a lot of space, but I did have to lower mine as well. I had to tear the top off. If he wants to do it, that's great. And if he doesn't, then you know, because I play with him in my realm, he can come and stay over here. We've got plenty of storage. But the idea is this should be an iron farm at its minimum, probably a villager trading hall. With my own type of enchants. I haven't decided yet, so that's why this is not done. And I need to get villages. And why hasn't that changed? Why hasn't this changed color yet? That's weird. Yeah, so this is going to be all the airship. I haven't figured out this bridge yet. That there bridge leads to my nether portal access. I love the fact that I came up with that thing, so it constantly rotates and blinks, and it's pretty much unbreakable, mostly. Not sure if I'm going to leave my sheep there. I may just transfer my sheep into the... Actually, it's not a bad idea. I could transfer the sheep into the airship, and then just have them in the airship, and then I can have that for something else, maybe? I don't know. I built that thing, so I don't know. This whole base is still kind of fluctuating. I have the idea. So what I want to do is put a few barges. So this is the main ship, which I realized I put in backwards because this is starboard side. So really, the front is supposed to be that way. Because the reason it's called port side is that's the side that they would put on the port. That's the part that they would park up against the port. And I didn't think about it, and I started building it, and then yeah, I gotta finish this bridge. And then I realized after I was mostly done that I pointed this the wrong way. But I don't really care. It's fine. Over here over there is where I want to build a creeper farm in a kind of a hot air balloon kind of thing. I have to figure that out. I'm going to make this more like the farm area where the farming is. So there's going to be a little floating barge or something over here for the farm. And then I won't have anything there because that's my nether portal access. Yeah, so, but, I mean, I like it. It's fun. I have that so I can get back up and down from way down there. Oh. Whoops. I don't like you over there. I like you over there. So, yeah, it's just, you know, I've never built anything this ambitious. And when they accepted me here and these guys are all really good builders, I was like, I need to go big or go home. So I'm going big. You know, I actually traded netherite for the honey, because I could get netherite, but honey was not something I had set up yet. So yeah, show my metal. So this was what I did. It's not that best farm. Let me show you. The first one I actually built was for Damalas, which was another friend that I do stone block with. And I actually built it here. The very first Moss machine I built was here. And I have a redesign for the 2 to make it much more... Oh, wait, no, I gotta go this way. To make it much more compact. But I'm going to show you that one because it's also very cool. It's compact. And I learned a couple of mistakes from hers of tweaking in my new design, which I was supposed to... Oh, not that way, this way. Which I was supposed to build here, but I just did that live on stream one day, and it's a mess. It's not really proper. Yeah, moss machines. Well, I call it the moss meal machine or the bone moss machine. What moss meal machine? They did this. This was This is what it is. You want to see really good building? Oh my God, Damalus can build. Hopefully she didn't destroy her portal, so I can just get in here without having to fly there. It should work. Okay, yeah, so this is Damalus's base. She's a great builder. And so she needed moss. So I told her, if you get me all the stuff that I need to make my own moss machine, I will build you yours for free. Of course, I died building hers. She's awesome. She built me this house. This is my little wizarding house that she built for me, just because she wanted to, and it's on her property, but she wanted to, so that's very cool. This is she did the Christmas tree. She never did take it down. She's been off for a while. She's got personal stuff going on, but her base is very nice. I really love her base. It's very cool. And the original moss machine design was, I'll show you in a sec, as soon as I get back down here. Here we go. So this is my design. It fits in a chunk perfectly, but it's a little squished that way. It's supposed to be another block this way. But this was my design, and it works much in the same way. You know, turn it on to make bone meal, which she has put bone meal in here. You can see this is a much better design, but this only does one kind of moss at a time. It doesn't do 2. And we pranked her. We put BB here. BB is the buddy I play Stoneblock with, as well as Damalus. Damalus hasn't been able to play for a while, and then I put my name Sin in here. And yeah, this was my design. And I've actually upgraded this a bit so that this doesn't happen. This will actually clear out. And I'm actually building that on my realm. But on here, I built it like that. And I keep a totem in my hand because I have died so many times. I have lost 4 elytras. 2 were gifted to me, and I had 1 was gifted to me, and I bought 3, and I'm down to my last elytra. Yeah, so yeah, she doesn't touch real grass. Which is funny because I was thinking about building a bedrock version of, who was that, Etho? Wait, ow. Ooh. Of the touch grass. Who touched the touch grass? And no, leave me alone. Go away. This is also the owner's. His name is Danny, Console Craft, Danny. And then it just so happens that when I built my portal, it was behind where he'd already done this. So I took out his wall here, and this is all bottom slab, so nothing will spawn here, so we're safe here. And then where I went netherite hunting was behind my portal. Daniel. What's up, Daniel? Happy to make you acquaintance. This is where my nether tunnel is. I died down there getting netherite so I can get honey. I didn't have honey. I didn't want to set up a honey farm again and stuff, so, you know. That's why that looks like that. I literally designed this so I can go in and out and stuff, and then there's an ancient city over there that I was like, I want it. So I cleared it. I didn't tear it down, but I cleared it. And I was able to find some pale oak stuff. But yeah, we're just working on trying to finish this blimp. Because this is my base is anywhere near complete. This is episode 30 of me being on here. So this has got to come out to here, and then down on the ship I'm gonna have like production plus more storage, and I'm just working on doing this right here. Yeah, and I'm sealing up the back end. And what I'm going to do is once I get that out to here, then I'm going to put a bamboo powered super smelter, fully automated, is my plan. I've actually built a version of it on a test world. So no, not, I'm sorry, not netherite, ancient debris. So yeah, it was ancient debris, and then of course I got enough so I can go ahead and netherite my stuff, because I've lost my gear a few times here, and it's pretty annoying. So I decided that I also needed to get myself some, and I did die trying to get some because I keep forgetting to get fire res, which we have available, and I totally forgot to get to so I wouldn't die. So wait, is this where am I? I think I'm on 13, right? 27, 25, 21, 19, 17, wait, I can't count. 27, then 25, then 23, 21, 19, 17, put that back. This is 15, so this is now, I gotta change my numbers here. Okay, so we gotta go 13 to 16. I'm not very good at these circles, so I'm using a generator. Yeah, it's if you were here earlier, you would have seen I actually messed up half of this circle, and I had to tear out these last two to fix them, because I had this side right and this side wrong. I'm always doing stuff like that. I really don't like doing these kind of things. Yeah, they do suck. And then I realized I was gonna have this be a perfect circle, and I realized it wasn't gonna work. So I changed it to be oblong. So it's 27 across and 30 high, which gave me the space I needed for me to build, I think, the super smelter I'm going to install back here. So it'll be a super smelter right about where that is, and then the bamboo farm system is like right here. I haven't fully worked that out yet, but it's coming. It's coming. Now, by the time I actually start building it, it'll be worked out. I had to lower this because this was not flat like that. This mountain actually came up to about maybe right there, and I flattened it out to here. And because we have multiple dogs, I've got a couple of dogs here and around. And I've got the 16 sheep. I got all 16 colors, at least a double chest of each. But because this is white, I've gone and made a lot more white. So I have like tons of white. They're all off now, but I have like tons of wool. I'm actually gonna put these colors back in and change them back out again. We got people who sell dyes, steaks, fish, things like that. No stealing, obviously, no griefing. I put these little blocks in just because, yeah, just wanted to change things up a little. But yeah, I'm really enjoying this base and building it, and it's fun. And I was doing like 1 week on, 1 week off, and now I decided I'm going to do 2 weeks of Dragon Nexus, which is my personal SMP realm, just like this is, and then I'm going to do 2 days of console craft. So today and tomorrow I'll be here. Friday is not guaranteed for a stream. Saturday, currently at 1 p.m. we'll be doing Stone Block. We're still working on Project E. We're still getting to the end of it. Not sure if I want this to be bigger. I do have actually a secret way in. You can actually fly in through there. It's not the easiest thing, and you might die, but you can. Nice long table, like, you know, in the captain's quarters is where the captain has his dinner, and this is where I have to put chairs or something around here. And this is actually lights and stuff, so that's why there's no lighting. This is the lighting, and then that's the lighting, and it actually lights up the whole area pretty decently, because this area is spawnable. Down here, this is not. This is lower slab. Those are stairs. That's a lower slab, so none of that's spawnable. But here it is. So I needed to make sure I had lights. So, and I kind of have that there. I might change that one. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, currently I have a nice little way in right here, or you can take the little honey vader, strike that wool in a storm. No. Fire spread is active, but I don't have to worry about it because I dealt with that, and I actually put up copper rods on glass blocks, so there's no way, like, I've got my base covered. I've got one right here, which covers the majority of this. I've got 2 right here, which should cover the majority of this. I'm going to put another one on the fins that I'm going to put on here. I'm going to put at least 4 fins, maybe 8. I haven't decided about the 8th one because that would look weird. I've got to change out some of this white wool to be like a little bit more patchwork. So I do have other colors, and I might just do my name on there. I've been thinking about that as well. That's big enough that I can cut my name out and like put syntax and then prime or something, you know, like right there. I put syntax there, prime there, and I'll do the same on the other one, on the other side. And it should look very nice when it's all said and done. But interestingly enough, this has a weird, this is all upside down stairs, right? All of these are upside down stairs. It's creating an interesting optical effect that you can see from over here. Much easier. Oh, this is my first attempt at landscape. It's not completely done, but it's mostly. And now if you look at the front of the ship right there, oh, you can't see it from here. And I missed. Okay, yeah, there we go. It's a little weird effect. If you just line up just right, yeah, there we go. See how the ship looks like it's going down from that angle? It's not. It's perfectly level, but because of the angle and because of this looks like it's going down, and then I put that there to curve up. I'm not sure. I need to get a dragon head to put up on there. I love dragons. But yeah, it's a weird, interesting effect. I really like that, and I just kind of stuck with it. Basically, that whole thing is almost completely unspawnable, but the bottom is. Right here, this is spawnable, so I didn't need to light this up. So, but the majority of my ship is non-spawnable, except for there, and then that whole thing. Yeah, it's a real weird dip. I didn't plan it. I didn't know it was going to happen. I've never built anything like this. First time I built something this big. To be fair, I built some big stuff, but not like complex like this, where it's going to be this. And like I said, I want to do a blimp over here, and this blimp will be anchored with a bridge that goes out to it. Haven't figured that out yet. Not sure if I want to stick with this type of bridge. I might just take this off and do something different. This is all subject to change right here. I do like the textures that I have working right there. Shows a little degradation where it's harder to actually get to, a little bit more upkeep on the bottom. So I'm learning about textures and whatnot, and trying to apply them. But there should be a blimp here, and this blimp will be a creeper farm that I'm going to design at some point. And then a little barge for the farms over there. That barge will be just floating probably just above where the farm is. I've got to make a little tree area and stuff, but this whole mountain is mine. I actually have a water raider from way down there that goes into my base. It only goes in one direction. I only need it to work in one direction, so. Obama Nation, actually, you've been here before, haven't you? Welcome back if you have. If not, welcome in. Actually, it's not saying you're first time, so you have been here. I knew I recognized him. How are you doing? Everything good? Still working on the blimp? It's mostly done. Working on the butt. Then I got to work on the fins. Then I got to work on the connections and the steering column. And I got to work on the interior and do the super smelter that's going to be bamboo powered. There's a whole lot that I plan on doing here. And me going 1 week on, 1 week off, and then sometimes not always doing it, it's not working great for me. So I've decided now my schedule is I'm going to update my Twitch schedule. It's going to be Dragon Nexus Tuesday and Wednesday at 1 a.m. And then Thursday and Friday at 1 a.m. will be console crafts. That's why we're on console craft today. So I'm going to do that. And then, Stone Block is still Saturday. Currently at 1 though. Yeah, it's been a minute. Hey, if you haven't watched, come back on Saturday, 1 p.m. Eastern. Stone Block 3. We're nearing the end game. It's going to probably take about a couple of weeks maybe. I haven't really been playing on it too much because I got to look up some stuff to figure out how to do the final productions. We've done Project D. I've been running it, and BB is also using it. We've got the gem armor. We've got all sorts of goodies. We can pretty much make almost anything that we want. I've set up so I can do the EMC stuff for the food and all that. But yeah, I got quite a bit going on. But we're still working on this. So this is still 5. And then we got to do 2 singles and then a double. Okay, so that means that goes there. Wait, take that off. That means there's a hole there, so I gotta fill that hole. So it's a double, and then here. And that's 2. And then that's 6. What if you made a giant warp wormhole in the front of the Zeppelin after and floating steampunk islands? Dude. This is literally my most ambitious that I've ever been so far in Minecraft. I've been doing simple things. I did make a huge tree house, or a huge Minecraft tree, in the co-op as my base. I actually built it around an actual jungle tree, so there was a jungle tree in the middle and stuff. It's neat stuff that I've been doing, but nothing super serious. And this is the first time I'm actually doing like something more cohesive and a full base design. This is supposed to be 6, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I don't know about the floating steampunk islands on my Nexus, on my realm. I do have floating islands, but they're from tinkerers. But I have a whole bunch of stuff in there. That one there does have keep inventory on, because there's a lot of people that I play with that don't lose their stuff. I don't blame them. I don't like losing my stuff either. This is a double. So that, take this, and so now we got to do 2 singles. But I mean, I'm still having fun, and I've decided that yes, I'm definitely a permanent Minecrafter. I used to play other stuff more. I just don't. I don't. 2, 3, 4, and 5. I missed. This one. Okay. And this single. Take this one. That one as a filler. And then there should be 2. Yes, 2. I need to get on top of that. And then we got the singles again. No, I don't. Wait. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we got the... Yeah, there we go. I almost messed that circle up again. You go there. Yeah, but this is my airship that I'm building on Console Craft. I've got a moss machine over there. It's not a pretty one, but it does both mosses at the same time. So it does the gray moss and it does the regular green moss simultaneously. But it's not a pretty build. It was the first one. I didn't really design it. I just kind of winged it live on streams. But it works, you know. I've made it much more compact. I've gotten it back down to single chunk, height-wise, width-wise. It's just the way I did it. But yeah, on here I didn't bother with it. The moss came out before I could come up with a new design, so I was like, oh, I have to do this on the fly. So, and then we did this circle, so now we're down to, we gotta do an 11, 14. But anyway, Obama Nation, how have you been? What have you been up to? We still got 5. Jeez, this thing's always 5. Alright, and we got a double single, and then 5. Really? We're that close? Yeah, I guess we are. That's a little weird. Alright, so No, not a double single. I looked at it wrong. Single double. So single. Two, three, four, five, six. Where's this? Alright, ban that. No advertising of any kind is allowed. And then we gotta do double here. Single. Two, three, four, five. So single there. A double there. Two, three, four, five, six. Turn around. Double. Single. See, once we get into these smaller ones, it moves a lot quicker. So now we're now to a 9 by 12. I'm always having to check because I don't like creepers spawning up in here. I don't like the fact that that's like that there. I have to change this interior. I'll probably put carpet along a lot of this so that nothing spawns around there. I did that on top of the. I did that on top of my watch tower. In fact, let's go to sleep. And since you haven't been here in a while, that's my little tower. When you get close enough, you'll see it blinks. I actually made this so you can actually come up here. And then the mechanism that controls it is up there. It's dirty redstone. Most of my redstone happens to be quote unquote dirty redstone. It's not the cleanest. It could probably be made better. But it's just just me doing it. And this here is like a lighthouse. Constantly spinning, never turns off. It did once because it broke, but I've got, before you think, no, the fire tick's not going to be an issue because I've got lightning rods above my blimp. There's actually lightning rods. This is all lightning rods as well, so I got the front end covered. And then to make sure that it doesn't accidentally hit this and set anything on fire, this is not waxed. Why is, or maybe it is waxed. Maybe I did leave this waxed. I don't know. I put orange concrete here to have a buffer between the copper and the wool. But yeah, I did this because I didn't want this to catch fire. I like the way I came up with this. Originally, this was supposed to be there and that out here. I didn't like the way it looked, so I reversed it. It looks much better because this is doubled, so it looks much better now. You know, but yeah, this is my base area here so far, and I'm gonna build a creeper farm here in a hot air balloon and a barge for like the farm thing over here, and I need to get villagers in here because there's gonna be an iron farm or iron farm slash villager trading hall here. This is my quarters. That's more like a trading, this is more like a trading post tower stuff, so that's why my ship docked up. I've still got to work on a bridge, still got to work on that bridge. That's actually done. Might change the color scheme some, I'm not sure, haven't decided yet. I might adopt that for the rest of the bridges. I don't know. I'll figure all that out later. It's kind of, all of this could fluctuate, but this is here because I haven't decided if I'm going to leave this open. I'm thinking I'll just put trap doors here. Maybe, I don't know. I haven't decided what I'm going to do with this yet, if I'm going to leave this here or not. I got a honey vader there. I got my moss machine there. That floor's got to come all the way across to this point. I think I'm just going to leave that just like that. It looks like it'll be a nice, interesting little effect there. We'll see. And then back here at the back end, I'm going to have a super smelter that's powered by bamboo. I've already kind of got a design for it, so it's fully automatic. The bamboo would just do the thing I'm working on. That is when it's full, because the bamboo is going to make, the bamboo farm is going to use auto crafters in order to make the planks, or in order to make the blocks, then the planks, then the slabs, which is what's going to power my super smelter. It's going to be an interesting design, you know. So it should be, I don't know, it should be, oh, we finally get down to 3. Okay, here we go. We're getting near the end of it. Okay, so this here is going to be 3, so it's that and that. Gimme. We're going to have to fill in these holes. Well, no, we could do that. And then, okay, from 3, we got... Okay, so 3, single, 6. Actually, I should go to sleep. I don't like it when it's nighttime around here. I die too much on here. And there's no keep inventory on here, so I've lost my stuff quite a few times. This is my 4th elytra. I've lost 3 elytras to lava and things like that. One of them was the worst one. I hit like this. Okay, there was a flat wall. I was flying, and I hit this corner while I was flying. I exploded, and I lost my rockets and my elytra. I got everything else back, but the rockets and elytra just disappeared. Don't know what happened to them. I had a friend trying to help me online. They came, I mean, while I was streaming, they came online to try and help look for it. We could never find the elytra. It was just gone. So it annoyed the heck out of me. But you know, it is what it is. So sometimes that happens. But now let's see. We could probably finish this up today. How much time? Oh, I really don't have too much time left. But whatever. Might go over a little bit, and then we got this. Does that leave a hole there? Yes, it does. So we're gonna have to put 1 there and 1 there. And that leaves a hole there. So since that leaves a, I'll just do that when I get over here. And then from here we get to go 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, we gotta do a single. And this is where that goes. And then, that's not right. Wait, what did I just do here? Oh, no, wait, that was right. Yeah, that goes there, that goes there. This one's got it. Okay. And then that goes there. And then 2, 3. So that one's going to go there, that one's going to go there. Which means that one goes there, and I think that one goes there. I know that one. Oh, that doesn't go there. Yeah, it does go there. I was right. Okay. I've already messed up the circle for today. So I'm trying to be really careful. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Got me tabbed up. Nice. I appreciate that. Really do. And then that goes there. And then that goes there. Okay, so I've already got those filled in. And then that's that circle done. I'm not liking that this is still 6. All right, let's see. Now we got to go down to 7 and then 10 here. Stop putting an E in there. All right, so it's another 3-fer. And then we do a single. And then we do the 6. Is that right? Ban you. Stupid bots. And from here, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it's another 6. So there should be 2, 3, 4, 6. Yep, lines up. Yeah, I missed. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Too high. Okay. single. Two, three, four, five, six. Yeah, see, these smaller ones move much, much quicker. Alright, so now we got 7 and 10. We're gonna go 5 and 8. Oh, this is where it gets fun. Okay. That goes 3 there. And then on this 3 we go there and there, which means that you need one there and you need one there. We're actually close enough that I can do both sides now. And then we do 4. Two, 3, 4, 4. And then we go over by 1, which means you need that filler. And then you go there. And all I gotta do is take this one. Okay. Ooh, I almost didn't make that. I got it. Alright, so that's by 8. And we're now gonna do a 3 by 6, and then I should be able to just seal it. So that goes right there. Hey! No misplacing. Wait, that's not right, is it? No, that's actually supposed to go right there. Those are fillers, which means that those corners are going to be fillers. This is not right. Oh, I lost one there. This got to go up, and then I go. I need, wait, 2, hold on. No, hold on, wait a minute, 1 and then 1, 2, 3, 4. So no, that's wrong. That goes there, that goes there, and then it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Aha! Alright. Got you. So you go there, and then you 2 corner pieces come. And yeah, I'm just gonna seal this up right here. And the butt is done. All I gotta do now is work on the fins. Back end of that's done. Now I got to work on the fins. I have not designed it. I'm not sure how they're going to look. I was thinking about using deep slate, maybe. I'm not sure. Let's come out over here. Let's see what this looks like from this tree. I don't have a good spot to see it anywhere else. So let me just check it out right here. I can't even see the butt. That I don't like. Alright, the middle of the ship is over here. No, over here's the middle of the ship. I swear, if I have to rebuild this whole butt end, I'm not going to be a happy camper. I'm hoping I can figure this out. Alright, let's line up right over here. Let's get on top of this tree right here. Ah. I don't think that that butt looks good for fins. What do you guys think? I'm gonna have to cut that butt in half and then make a I knew that this was going to be the one that was going to drive me insane, was the butt. That's why I didn't do it for a while. That's why I made sure that was the last thing. But I don't like the way that abruptly ends off. I think I'm going to have to extend everything out to make it a little bit more bulbous. I'm thinking this should be rounder. I should have come over here halfway through. Okay, if I cut that right there, maybe like right there, right? If I cut that right there and then I flare this out so it makes a cone outward. Okay, I really don't like that ending. That means that butt's gotta go. I just spent 2 hours on something I have to destroy a minimum of half of. Let's look at it from over here. It's too pointy. Alright, let's get in here. It's too pointy. I really don't like it. Ah, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Put that there temporarily so I don't have to worry about spawns. I think I'm going to have to extend all of these out by 2. Or a little bit. I think this butt needs to be a little bit more rounded, so I got to take those off. If this was 2 here, why did I not make that 2? I should have made these all 2 and I probably would enjoy it better and it'll probably stick out better. That would have rounded it better. If I had done a couple of these here as 2 and then the last few would have been single. Like these last ones here should be singles from there, 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 and there, and there. That, so from like right here, this should be singles, but then I think these need to be 2 to give it a little bit, because it tapers so fast. I didn't think about that. Oh wait, that's not, oh wait, me. Alright, so tomorrow we're going to tear this back off and then rebuild it. too sharp. It's too sharp, and you can't see it, and it looks weird. Looks like there's no butt at all. So this has definitely got to change. I have to change it. I have to change it. It doesn't look good at all. Go away. I don't like it. This should be out one more, and then this one here would actually start over here, and then be out two. Do at least 3 layers at 2. That will put me. Let me see. That's 2. Then that's 2. And it would put me out to here, right? So I need to add 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it'll put me out to here. And then this level would actually be here. This will come out to here, then this will come out to here. No, that comes out to there. Then this one here would come out to here. And then this one here would come out to here. I think that'll look better. I knew this was going to be the one that would give me the biggest problem. I actually was able to do... I should have gone more and looked more at it, because I did that. See, like these here are what, 4, no, 5, 5, 5, and then I started doing smaller to like make that pointy, and then there I made it singles, so it's not super pointy, and then I made the butt end of this thing super pointy, like this. I don't like it. I have to tear this whole back end off and rebuild it. Yeah, I have to do that. I have to do that. I don't like this. I don't like this at all. I don't like the way that looks. So this has got to change. This has got to change. This whole butt end has got to go. That so sucks. This is the only layer that's correct. Everything else has got to go. Oh, that's gonna suck a lot. I need at least 2 more shears, probably. I should have stopped and looked at it more and realized that. I noticed it was kind of disappearing, but I was like, nah, that should be fine, and then it'll come back. But it didn't. It didn't come back. But if this was, let's see. Let's pretend that we did this at this level. So this would be here. Okay, and then, because we're going to tear this out anyway, that would be there. And then it's... Yeah, I definitely like that 2 for better. So I got to change this to... Oops, shoot. Yeah. No, not there. I don't like my rockets. I like my rockets in my last slot. That definitely looks better. So I got to tear this out. So tomorrow when we come in, we will be tearing this out. And then rebuilding the butt of the airship. Because it's got to look... It's got to look like this. Maybe I should do 3. If I do 3, 3, and 3, maybe that would look better. Let's take a look at that. So I'm going to wind up destroying this here anyway. Maybe it should be 3, 3, and 3 here. That might look pretty good. Let's take a look. Three, 3, and 3 will get it out there. I think it'll look better with 3, 3, and 3. Okay, so tomorrow we tear this up. Extend this out by 3 and just do half. We're going to do this half, and then we're going to fly out and see what it looks like. But I think the 3, 3, and 3 will look good. If not, I can always draw it back to 2, 2, 2. But now this whole thing's got to go. Well, that'll be it for today. Oh, wait, somebody knew. How much was the how much was the anti-cheat for this SMP server? What do you mean? There's no anti-cheat in this, as far as I know. This SMP. Again, this is not my SMP. I've joined a different SMP. This SMP here does not have, as far as I know, an anti-cheat. It is 100% vanilla. Cheats are not activated on this SMP at all. The owner doesn't have any cheats active at all. That's why there's no add-ons. This is not my SMP. It's just the way he wants it run, and eventually he'll come back. But yeah, I don't think that there is an anti-cheat for this SMP server, because this is, even though it's an SMP, it's a realm, so it's not like an independent server off to the side. This is a Microsoft realm that we're all playing together, so that's why it's an SMPs, because it's that same as my personal one. My personal one does different. But yeah, we got to rebuild this. This has got to go. I don't like it. It does not look right like this. This is all got to go now. We got to tear this up, and we're gonna extend it out to 3 for half. But just this side here, we'll just do some on this side so we can see it. We'll fly out and we'll look at it, and if we don't like it, we'll change it back down to 2. Maybe we'll do a 3, 3, and a 2, and then we can do the fins. Maybe I'm telling you now, the butt end of this ship is going to take me the longest. So I'm working on this again tomorrow. I might be working on it again next week. And that's just to get this shape. Before I even think about what the fins might look like on this thing, because you need fins on a blimp airship, however you want to call it. This is my airship. That's what I'm calling it. And I need fins to, fly around. And I'm going to do a minimum of 4. I may do 8. I haven't decided that. It is big enough where I could support 8 if I do it right. But if I do 4 nice ones, I don't know. I haven't decided this all yet. This is all just a work in progress. I did not do this in creative. In fact, I'm going to show you the creative test world that I did with this realm. I took the seed number and created a test world so I can kind of build it here. And I'm going to show you what the idea is for the super smelter. It's just, and I did a fin on there, and it kind of looks okay. I need to find it. Where is copy? Yeah, here we go. CCC. So this is my creative world for anything that I'm going to do on this SMP, because it's just might as well. So this is creative, and obviously this is not built properly. You can see I was playing with different ideas. This was a much smaller blimp. I decided it was a little bit too small. So it's a nice little blimp, and then I said, no, that's too small. I got to make it bigger. And then, of course, I didn't line it up properly for chunks. So none of my stuff's going to be properly chunk aligned, which doesn't really matter with the way that I build. But I'm thinking about this kind of a fin, maybe. And that is that this is deep slate here. And then copper to extend it out a bit. And I kind of like this fin design. But I'm thinking I'm not going to have it bubble out like that. I think I'm just going to have a single fin. I haven't decided if I'm going to do single fin or 3-wide fin. I don't know yet. But this is the same seed with none of the other stuff, so I'm the only one that's on here. Ready to blast your stream. Yeah, you could get banned. That didn't work. There we go. So yeah, this was the original thing that I was thinking, and then and originally it was going to be just small, and then I was like, nah, it's too small. I need to make it bigger, so I made this huge thing. The control mechanisms, I've got to work on this, but this is how that should be. And I'm thinking I'll do this, but just in the back by the captain's thing, because that's where the fins are anyway. But it's basically the same design. And I was thinking about doing this kind of a fin here, which is why I was thinking, yeah, so this is definitely, so I like the way that shape is better. And that's a circle. So I'm thinking, oh, you know what? That's an excellent point. If I take the same circle that I used to make it round, and I put that on the back, why didn't I think of that? Yeah, I was thinking that originally, then I said no, more pointy, and now it sucks. So I'm thinking I'm going to go back to this, where I take this circle here and just put half of it out right there. That actually would look sick. Well, 27, but yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do that, and then I'm probably going to put like a little rocket kind of thing right here for like the engine, just like this is. And then I'll put at least 4 fins on it. But this was the original design of it. I want to put this in here. So this is a armadillo XP farm, and I want to do that. This is not the design I'm going to go with. I have a different design. And this is the current version of the super smelter. So the bamboo farm, you know, it's the new bamboo farm. I forgot who it was that made this, but it's that. It'll be bigger, and it's basically the same thing. So once that goes down, I'm having a problem with here. I have to figure out this, because I want it to be able to shut off. See, like right now it's shut off, but then what happens? Oh, you know what I could do? I'll need to do some more tests, but basically this would be this. It would come along, fill this up, and then it would spit this up. In fact, if I take that one off, then this should be back to working. Yeah. So this here makes the planks. Oh, I took the wrong one out. Hold on. I need this one out. Okay, there we go. So yeah, see, it does. It's creating the blocks, which then create the planks, and then up there I have the planks being converted to the planks are being converted into slabs. And then that comes along. I don't know why it's laggy all of a sudden. It shouldn't be. That'll come along and fill up these chests, which is comparing this right here, which I'll have to figure out how to make this function for that, because I want this to be pretty much full when it shuts itself down. Basically like it did. Once the signal strength is enough, it'll do this and it'll stop that. But then part of the problem that I'm having with this farm design is I want it to eventually take this and just burn it or do something. So I've got to figure that out, and I think I might be able to do it with a... If I do a hopper underneath, the thing gets redstone locked and then unlocked, and then that goes into a dropper. That might work. I have to redesign this piece here and then put it all together. And then, so it'll be automatically... It will automatically, the way this works is this will be automatic. Right now it's not. Where are minecarts? I must have broken them. But yeah, the minecart, this minecart will be the fuel. This one here will be whatever you want to super smelt. I haven't decided if I'm going to do this many. But this is 20, and I might just go ahead and stick with the 20. But yeah, it's designed. So that power's on. Down, power's on. And this would just run the back cart constantly, and then whenever you put something in here, this then would then take it and super smelt it, as it were. Why is this so laggy? But this was the original concept design. This is where I was supposed to put my my moss wheel machine, and then I was going to do that there. But I'm thinking I'm going to just do this. This looks much better. And I don't know why I didn't come here to check that out. But yeah, I'm going to have to do Because see, this is a copy of, yeah, I definitely got to do that. So I got to take that out and then take that circle, this circle here, and then extend it outward from there. And that'll look much better. That'll be a nice, that'll be a much better butt. I like that. I like that. So we're gonna do this butt. So I gotta tear out that butt and put this butt in there. We're gonna tear it out tomorrow and start working on it, and we're gonna see how all that goes. But yeah, this is a basic thing. I'll have some kind of like a ladder system or whatever to get up on here, and I'll have the control, since it's further back, will be there. You can see this was a much different design, a much smaller. Whatever. But yeah, I went ahead and changed it completely. So, but anyway, guys, that'll be it for today. I don't know why it's like it. But that'll be it for today. Make sure you come back tomorrow, 1 a.m. Eastern. I'll be back tomorrow. We'll be back on Console Craft. This is my realm here, the Dragon Nexus. We'll be on Console Craft again tomorrow, 1 a.m. Eastern. And then don't forget, come back Saturday at 1 p.m. Eastern for the Stone Block 3. All right? But until then, I'll see you guys tomorrow. GG's. Peace.